vinyl friends and vinyl community, it's Brian from Brian's Vinyl Records, and it is Monday, which means it's time for another installment of Vinyl Editions. Now this week, I don't have a whole lot to show you, but what I do have to show you, I'm pretty excited about. 2 albums came back in stock on Amazon. One of them I was waiting for, the other one was completely unexpected. But first, I want to talk about Rhino and their Get Your Ear Off Right, Start Your Ear Off Right campaign that they're doing right now. They're releasing some great classic albums. They do this every January, and then of course in October they do their Rocktober releases, which are fantastic as well. So when I saw that this was being released, I figured I needed to find a time to go down and pick up a copy, and I did. This is Stevie Nicks' Belladonna album, a fantastic Stevie Nicks solo record. I have a copy of this, but my copy is in just rough shape. It skips a couple times, and I knew I needed to replace it at some point. This was the perfect time. Rhino reissued this on gold vinyl. It sounds great. Just really good sounding record. Of course, this is the album with the Tom Petty song, Stop Dragging My Heart Around, and it also has the Don Henley duo, the Leather and Lace, which is a classic Stevie Nicks song as well. So this is pretty cool. I was really pumped that this was one of the reissues that Rhino did this year. Happy to have it. It's, like I said, sounds really good. Highly recommend, if you need a copy of this album, to go ahead and pick that up. Now, I mentioned that 2 albums came back in stock on Amazon. One of them has been in my wish list for a while, and I've been just waiting for it to come back in because it's one that's sorely missing from my Cody Jinx collection, and I'm talking about the Adobe Sessions album. Just a great Cody Jinx album. If you love Cody Jinx, this is an awesome album to have. For some reason, I just never pulled the trigger on it, and it went out of stock, and it has been out of stock for quite some time now. Now, I would have been able to go to Cody Jinx's site, I think, and pick it up at times that goes in and out of stock there as well. But I just held off and waited, and finally saw that it came back in stock and decided I just needed to go ahead and buy it. It fills a very large hole in my Cody Jinx vinyl collection that needed to be filled, and all I can hope for now is with the release of Less Wise Modified, that they'll start releasing some of the older Cody Jinx albums as well on vinyl. I know there's at least 2 of them that aren't on vinyl currently that I would love to see put out on it. So this is Cody Jinx Adobe Sessions. Fantastic country music. Love it. His voice is just awesome, and his songwriting is fantastic. So super pumped to have that in my collection. Last but not least, guys, I have wanted this album for a long time. It's not my favorite by the band, but it's a great album by the band, and it was their debut album, and it was awesome when it came out. Man, I saw it at Record Store Day last April, and it was on the wall at one of my favorite record shops, and the owner wanted $100 for it, and I just can't bring myself to spend $100, especially on Record Store Day when I know I'm already going to be dropping quite a bit of money on the record store releases. So I had to let it go, and I figured that hopefully someday I'll see another one pop up and it won't be as expensive. Well, that someday has not come yet until now. I was shocked when I saw in one of my Facebook groups on Facebook that this album was back in stock on Amazon. I just didn't know that it was possible. This version of the album is the 25th anniversary. It was released by Rhino Records in 2017. Of course, I didn't know at the time when it was released that it was there, and I missed out on it. It sold pretty quickly. But somehow Amazon either found a few copies in their warehouse and put them online, or Rhino has some left over and Amazon picked them up and put them on their site. I'm not sure how it happened. I don't really care how it happened. I'm just super excited that it did, because now I have a copy of Stone Temple Pilots' Core on vinyl. So like I said, this is the 25th anniversary edition. It's got not just the LP, it's a single LP version. Sounds really good. I really enjoyed listening to it. It sounds great. Rhino does a great job with reissues. It also includes the CD version, some bonus tracks and demos, the full MTV Unplugged show, and a DVD audio version of the album as well. All of it remastered. Sounds just great. I'm looking forward to diving into more of it. I plan to do a video to kind of show the box set at some point to show you what's in it. It's really cool. Amazon has these in stock. Last I checked, there are still some available, so if you are looking for it, you can find me on Facebook, Brian's Vinyl Records. There's a link in my feed you can go scroll down to find it on Amazon. This is the 25th anniversary edition from Vinyl Records, and it's awesome. Super pumped. Glad to have it. So there you go. That is my vinyl editions for this week. I believe this is number 40 for vinyl editions, so I thank you all for following me week to week on this journey. I have a great time showing what I have picked up. I hope you enjoy it as well. If you do, please give it a thumbs up. Leave a comment below on, do you have this edition of the core album? Are you looking for it? I'll gladly link it in the notes below so that you can find a copy. So check that out. Also, if you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button. Love to have you along for the ride. Thank you again for watching, and until next time, keep spinning, vinyl friends.